Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Antz. We are back in Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. So I started you off on the main screen so I can show you this option. The game updated. The update came for me today. I don't know when it came out exactly. I've not had my PC on for a few days. But they've added this option here. Look at that. Hide all peripheral screen effects. And when the game started, that wasn't enabled, and the monitor view still didn't seem to have that. So it looks like that has been completely resolved. So thanks hugely to the developers for listening to people there. Much needed. There's also this option here, voice immersion. Bring your voice into the game. Now they can hear you. Now I'm not going to enable that. Obviously, if you're playing at home, I'd recommend you enable that, because that could be quite fun. I'm not going to enable that because, obviously, I talk quite a lot during the game. So I'll just be constantly alerting everything around me to my just vague presence. So not going to do that at all. So we left off last time in the home base area. Not home base, that's a UK DIY store. In the hub, there we go, the home hub area. So we don't have much stamina. We came over here. It seems to have not saved our progress. I thought it would at least save. Maybe it only saves when you sleep or when you load into a new area, I guess. So does that mean that our back is full of stuff? Or has it sorted that out? That means our bag is absolutely full of stuff. Okay, I'm going to get that sorted, get back to where we were, and we'll catch up in a moment. All right, so we are back. So I've crafted this beauty here. I've changed my pistol over. I can't remember if I did this last time. I've changed the pistol over to this one here. And I've got my trusty knife over there just in case. And obviously, I do have my torch that I completely forgot about last time as well. So I've done all the scrap thing. I've talked to the radio guy. This mysterious beacon over here has appeared. So we're going to have a look at that. One thing that I think it was Andy did say in the comments on the last video, I think, was to take a bit of a look around the graveyard. Because he said there is some there is some stuff around, like he found a pristine axe and everything. We're not going to worry about that now, though, but that might be something we need to do later on. If nothing else, to get us a little bit of equipment to salvage, that'd be quite nice. So I'm assuming we go this way to get to this. Looks like it. Now I'm walking fairly slow. That's because our stamina is already half down, and I don't know if we encounter anything, if we're going to be able to make it all the way there. Just having a quick check around here. That looks like something I can bag. I don't think I can break it down. How has that task been updated? That's interesting. Explore the new area. Oh, because this was closed before. Okay. So one other thing they have added to the game, I think I mentioned it last time though I didn't have it enabled, is the crouching. You can now crouch, you know, by doing that. My height is a little bit weird. My hands are on the floor there, so my height's actually a little bit off. I don't know how do you get to the options? There we go. In fact, before I do that, let me just try resetting. Boop. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better. Look. Yeah, there we go. So you can actually crouch in-game now. It is something that is what you do still have the button. That is still something you can use, but you don't have to use it if you wish. Still, we have a lot of graffiti of churches, I would say. There is some little thing over there for us to take a look at. Find a key to unlock the mysterious gate. Why would somebody turn that on? And then not drawn it to the location of quest items. So in a truck under an arch somewhere. That'll go in our notepad, I'm sure. Oh, that's not creepy, is it? Not creepy at all. If I just drop that, or does it just go straight back on me? Okay. Let's do this. Not creepy at all. Be warned. I consider myself warned. I was going to say the texture seems to be floating, but it's wet. That makes a lot more sense. The water seems to have no physics on it at all, but that's why the textures appear to be floating slightly. You hear that? I hear that. Oh my god, missed. Oh, got it that time. Okay. Hey, buddy. You, come here. Well, that's fairly satisfying. I'm a bit of a fan of that. Can we collect that? No, that's my knife. I don't want my knife. Yeah, they're still quite far out from me. The thing is, I'd like an option to reset where they are. Creepy, lovely. St. Vincent Ferrer, Roman Catholic Church. And this is a creepy church. That's definitely creepy. Alison Souffle. Out of the shadows of the night, the world rolls into the light, and out of these ashes, beauty will rise. On that bright immortal shore, we shall meet and part no more. May the souls of the faithful, reunited by the mercy of the Lord, may they indeed. You dead? I'm guessing so. Let's take a quick look at this door that's here. Although, yes, it does seem to be quite firmly locked there, doesn't it? Yes, quite firmly locked. Not a big fan of this darkness, I'll be honest. Who doesn't put torches or lights in a creepy underground crypt? Huh? Huh? Why isn't that a thing? Now that does not look like a fresh coffin. That freaks me out a little bit. Just making sure. Yeah, it didn't look like a fresh coffin. That zombie is a very old zombie. Just a desiccated husk walking around. I'm trying to check all of the open things. What'd that be? Graves? Is that a grave? I suppose it is. It's probably a better name for it than that. Oi. Lovely stuff. There we go. Yeah, 1863 or 1977. That's a bit more recent, but still. You would not expect a suitable zombie to come from there, would you? Just in case it's about to go. Let's give it a bit of a shake, yeah? We have already seen that, haven't we? Yes, sunshine. Is there a way of seeing what your weapon's durability is? I can only see one zombie around. Oh, there's another one over there. Look. Take it back, there's loads. She tried to turn my dearest loyal friends. That was a nice one. I enjoyed that. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. She is desperate. Well, there's the beacon. There's something really creepy. Like a war memorial or something? I don't like that. Don't like that at all. If you assist her in any way, you will leave us no choice but to consider you an enemy. So we are now miles from home. The only way back is through the crypt, I guess. Always stand, Mama. I'm on half stamina. It's the middle of the night. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh, okay. So there is, I thought there's going to be a whole new area, but no, there is a weird artificial barrier just there that we can't cross. That's a bit weird. I'm not a big fan of that. At least put like a fence there or something. What would be wrong with just moving that fence over so it's like, oh, you know, that's a fence. You can't cross the fence. It's a bit weird just to have like a, like I say, that weird artificial barrier there. Dead? Dead. We're getting very close to the lantern, or the beacon. Oh, but look, another artificial barrier, and I can't go over there. Really? That's weird. That's weird. Because that's where my home is, over there. So surely you should be able just to walk through the graveyard to get there. So that's what we need. Just in case, you never know. So is there a lot of stuff that happens around your hub area then? Because I'd kind of assumed, us musicians, I'd kind of assumed that it would be an entirely safe place and you would only have to come here to do, like, you know, safe things. Not that it would continue to open up and provide creepier and creepier things. A nice little getaway over there. I like that. It's a lot less creepy up close. I like the fact the torch makes a sound when it's going. Doesn't just leave you to figure it out on your own. There's a safe there. That's just showing us where we need to use it. But we know where we need to use it. What I'd like to know... Oh, you can't press the buttons with stuff. Is what that is. I wonder if you get the safe code inside the gate that key unlocks. I wonder if it be something like that. And you'll have to come back. Can you not open any of the car doors? That would have been nice. There's a little thing I enjoyed about Arizona Sunshine. It didn't really serve a huge amount of purpose, if we're being entirely honest. And the interiors never looked amazing, but it was still nice to be able to open them. Scavenge a bit of ammo. Ah, there's the other artificial barrier. Okay, so we will slowly head back then. I will cut the walk out, because I am going to be going at this pace the whole way, as my stamina is fairly low. Back in a moment. Okay, so we've made it back. Doesn't sound like it's stored, but it tells me it did. I just noticed there's a little thing over here. I'm going to take a look at this. Oh, okay, so it's just really drilling home what it is you need to do then. So, I wonder if I could shoot that bird. I wonder. I mean, I'm not going to. But I wonder. So do you have to physically get out of your pack? You do. Some VR games sometimes just show you the item, don't they? But then it doesn't actually... So it makes you take it out of its pack. Just in case there's something immediately there. It makes you take it out of its pack. But then turns the key for you in the lock. Which is a little weird. You wouldn't have thought those would be two things that would work together like that. So I thought we were going to have to look for a power supply. But that is just a rope. So they've just hoisted a non-electric lantern up there, which makes sense, I suppose, seeing as there's not much electric around. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Henri. Oh.
Two more exiles wandering around the northwest corridor today. Was able to get them to safety. Get them supplies for a few days. They said it's getting ruthless on the other side of the tower wall.
Mm-hmm.
More people exiled every week.
Just going to take a look at the entranceway.
But if this pace keeps up, I just don't know. We're going to need more help.
Mm-hmm.
More intel to stay one step ahead of the bastards.
Of course we are.
The mudslinging posters with my face plastered on them.
It's her.
Helping the situation. Umbra rips them down whenever she sees one, but they are everywhere, as I'm sure you've noticed. I know you want to simplify our system for the tower cache raids, but I need to keep to the shadows. The Sinclair casket and the lantern is working, so we might as well stick with it. Lantern on when there's something for you, off when there's something for me. This way, I can keep my distance, see what's up until I know it's clear. As usual, our resident Picasso has provided a sketch to guide you to the next tower cache.
Oh.
I know I'm biased, but the kid's got ability, right? Maybe you can sit for a portrait one day. Umbra would love that.
Why not just...
Same deal with the cache. Supplies are yours. The intel you drop off to me. Be safe. May.
how hard would it have been to walk around the corner just to see if Henri was there? Or if you were leaving some random guy this information. So there's a fountain behind a wooden house. And that's where we're going to be heading. So I'm assuming this is a safe area then. One thing I thought was a little bit poor, I suppose, is the word I'm going to use, with the previous area we went to, is that there were lots of boxes there, I noticed. Did that go in? No. With like cans of stuff in and VHS tapes and all that. Now, if I can dismantle a box of matches to get like sulfur and all sorts of other junk from them, surely, I should be able... Has that gone off on its own now? What a magic lantern. Surely I should be able to just scavenge those things, as well as anything else. Like, you know, some corrugated iron there. That could be quite useful, couldn't it? It's almost a bit of a shame that you don't have the option. Just if they're going to let you scavenge stuff, let you scavenge everything. Go Fallout with it, you know. Everything's something you can take. So let's just have a quick look and see if there's anything now shambling around. Oh, I don't like that. That's been left for me, clearly. Why was that left for me? Who left it for me? What else have they done? And I probably shouldn't leave the radio on, right? That sounds like the sort of thing that's going to attract ne'er-do-wells. It looks like we're safe. So, although it's going to be a relatively quiet video, I'm a little short on time, and I'm definitely not going to have time to go to the next area, load up what's ever there, do it, and finish in time. We'll finish it in a reasonable amount of time. So I think what we'll do is we'll have just a quick scout around the grave. Well, if I should have come here, actually, because that's where the picture was. We'll have a quick scout around here. Just see if we have missed anything. And was that a noise or was that someone in my house? I don't know. So I got a knife from this person, didn't I think? I can't take the radio. Henri? How you doing, buddy? Doing good? Yeah? Just a slap for good luck? Oh, I thought I would probably have explored all of this, you know. Yeah. I think I'll probably leave that there. I'm going to carry on scouting out of the area and then have a bit of a sleep. Just in case something crops up, I will bring you back in. But I think we're pretty much done there. Yeah, so it's a little short, but like I say, because of its non-checkpointing sort of system that it utilises, it's a little bit awkward to fit in a reasonably sized video when it makes you, well, not makes you, that sounds like I didn't enjoy that, when you have these sort of 20-minute interim bits back at the hub. I don't really have time to then go and do a 40-minute, an hour-long gameplay thing elsewhere. There are some pictures there. Did we ever open those pictures up? Oh, pick those pictures up, I should say. Use your words. So that's the lantern and the angel.
A patrol had a scrape with a couple of reclaimed in Old Town yesterday.
We'll let that go.
Cyrus got messed up pretty bad, but the savages paid the price. One of the corpses had this drawing on it. Look familiar? Doesn't bode well. If that little shit and her traitor mother are working with the reclaimed to locate the reserve, time is not on our side. No more fucking around. We prioritize their capture, and we get that key back. I don't want Mama to worry, so keep this between us for now. Be cautious but aggressive. We stir the herd at 1700. Keep on the hunt till the last minute. The tower will always stand. Georgia.
So this area There's a little area that you can get to. And all there was a shoe in front of a statue. Seems a little unusual, doesn't it? Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to leave that there then. Hope you enjoyed this short but sweet Walking Dead video. I am very much enjoying this game. I'm looking forward to getting deeper into it and exploring some more of its mechanics. That's the word I was looking for. Hope you're enjoying it as well. If you are, do click the like button. That's hugely appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Questions, comments, all that stuff, leave them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm trying to pull him out of there. He doesn't seem to want to go. Can I get over this? Totally can. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 6 PM and it'd be wonderful to see you there. Otherwise, I will see you next time in The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. And as always... That definitely moved, right? As always... Thank you very much for joining me. Oh, it must be me just brushing against it. Freaky, don't like it. Well, that'll be that axe then.